Hello, this is...
Judy, so, you got a plan?
Damn right I do. Come over to mine tonight. Gonna lay the groundwork with Tom and Roxy. They're with us. Micah will be here too.
How'd you manage that?
Got something really big. Tell you everything tonight. Last thing, what do you like on your pizza?
Locust pepperoni. And lots of extra cheese.
Attaboy. So, I'll see you come evening?
Gonna tell me this big secret of yours?
Figured out how to tweak behavioral chips. Turn dolls into fighters.
Sounds like my kind of plan.
We'll go over the specifics tonight. You're coming, right?
Of course I'll be there.
your news with a breaking... The story of the teen... abducted by Anthony Harris, known also as Peter Pan, has reached a happy ending. Thanks to an anonymous tip, the NCPD managed to reach them in time. The rescued teens remain in critical but stable condition. Harris held the boys aged between 13 and 18 on his abandoned farm. This heinous case is...
Hi.
Thanks for the help, V. My chum will do the finishing touches.
I'm sure you've seen the news, Yorinobu.
Judy, so, got a plan?
Damn right I do. Come over to mine tonight. Gonna lay the groundwork with Tom and Roxy. They're with us. Michael will be here too.
How'd you manage that?
Got something really big. Tell you everything tonight. Last thing, what do you like on your pizza?
Locust pepperoni. And lots of extra cheese.
Attaboy. So, I'll see you come evening?
Gonna tell me this big secret of yours?
Figured out how to tweak behavioral chips. Turn dolls into fighters.
Sounds like my kind of plan.
We'll go over the specifics tonight. You're coming, right?
Of course I'll be there.
Real beauty, isn't she? Grab the coach to my drop spot and fire. One more thing, you hear that? Clocks are ticking. Time waits for no joke.
There is still ピンチがあなたの無実を必ず証明します。
Not gonna lie, man. You got a gift. My man will take care of the rest.
Hey V, come on in. Pizza's getting cold. We're in the kitchen.
You made it. Good. Grab a seat. This is Roxanne. She's worked at Clouds longer than any of us.
Hello.
Hey, nice to meet you.
When I heard what you pulled at Clouds, shit, I so regretted I was off that day.
Just eat the free pizza and then we're out of here, okay?
How are you?
Okay, I guess, but, you know, sad as hell.
Were you and Evelyn close?
Yeah, blew up in her face when she showed up back at Clouds. She was supposed to be long gone, the one who got away. But deep in my heart, I was glad to see her back. Feel like such a gunk now.
You'll never get rid of the stench of the corpse. You drop a lot of them, don't you? What's your secret?
So, what's this plan all about?
I'd like to hear the answer to that, too.
I modified the behavioral chip. It can equip any doll with a motor reflex system. In other words, make the doll move and fight like a Preem-tier solo.
Fascinating, isn't it? What one can learn while tuning fake orgasms for the Moxes.
Mind stepping outside? Can't smoke in here.
You'll air it out later. Fine, I'll sit by the window.
The body will react as if executing a well-trained series of movements. Already tested it out on Tom. Chip's impulses supplant any natural reflexes, so it'll make users feel like they're experiencing cyberpsychosis.
But it's basically the same as when we activate ourselves for a client.
Tech that's all pros and no cons? I don't buy it. Side effects. Spill them.
Combat mode auto-initiates when a threat is present, and there's no way to stop it. Can't find a workaround.
And that's it.
I don't know. Only way to determine that would be through months of testing on a range of subjects.
There's an ethical side too. You could murder someone and not remember a thing.
Solo skills don't lie in just executing movements. There's split-second processes that happen. Logistics, decision-making, result of years of practice. Doubt your chip's capable of compensating for that.
You're probably right. But I don't see another way. Alternative's intensive training, but we don't have time for that.
How'd you ever come up with this?
Learned how the behavioral chip works at Clouds. Always seemed like they must be pretty easy to modify. Surprised I didn't get the idea the moment we walked into Maiko's office.
Count yourself lucky. What with all the cams and mics and clouds, Tiger Claws would sooner dig those chips out of the dolls with screwdrivers than let an idea like this run its course.
All right. Gotta see it to believe it.
Finally, someone said it.
Tom? Pulled that sequence from a kung fu training virtue.
Gotta admit, not bad.
Yeah, for the market square in Kabuki. Before we start talking serious biz, gonna need to see serious action.
You just saw him.
I saw a bar trick. I want to see a fight. Got an expert in causing bodily harm among us. I want to see how Tommy handles him.
V? Just don't mess up my digs, okay? I like it here.
It's on now.
What the?
Everything chill? You okay?
Look at me go! You see that? Woo!
Nice
Gotta
work,
do some
Judy.
cardio.
Outdid yourself. If you were to sell that, you'd be the richest Judy in the NUSA.
Please. Plenty of killing machines in the world. I don't want to turn more people into them. After this, chips are getting micro-nuked. V?
If you got something to say, just say it. Who, me? This is my impressed face.
Okay, okay. That probably sells it. The chip works.
Let's get to it then. You've got an elite force of 3 muscleheads and a techie. What now?
Guards and tiger claws in and around will overpower, take down, disarm, escort them out. Clouds will be ours. Boss says we'll give an ultimatum. A cut of the proceeds in exchange for never showing their faces at the club again. And having no say in how the club's managed.
That's what I thought. A half-baked, insane plan. You can't see more than an inch ahead of you. Taking out the security there won't solve anything. Claws will just send more. Hiromi Sato's the man you gotta get to.
Hiromi Sato. Who's that?
Cloud's real boss. He rarely shows, but you can't so much as sneeze without him finding out. Claws trust him, respect his opinion. He is one of them. We can try to convince him, but it's doubtful. We stand a better chance by injecting him with a dose of fear.
Where do we find this Hiromi?
At his apartment, H8 Mega Tower, topmost floor. It's a penthouse, almost never steps outside its glass walls. But I'll figure out a way to get us inside.
Tom and Roxanne gonna come with?
No. Whole point's to strike both places at the same time. They'll take care of business at Clouds.
Two-pronged assault. Loving it.
This just might work. If we get him in his apartment, where he thinks he's completely safe, bosses will understand what we're looking to demonstrate.
My, there's a flickering in that skull sponge of yours after all.
So how about it, V, Tom, Roxy? Made up your minds?
I need to think about it. Never wasted anyone before, you know.
I'm with it all the way.
V?
Don't tell me you're seriously considering this. Sticking our precious necks out for a
Count me in, Judy. I already said I'd help, didn't I?
Thanks, V.
Save the gratitude for later, please. I'll set up the meet with Hiromi and let you know. I need a couple days. Have fun. Toodaloo.
Michael, hold up. Give us a lift.
Only if you don't talk to me. I feel a migraine coming on.
Unfortunately, approximately
Shit. I'm scared, V.
including veteran of the
Speaking of gratitude, stuff I'm asking you to do, well, usually comes with a price tag, I know. You want to help, I get that. But I'm more than happy to pay your fee in full. Feels like it's only right.
Judy? For real? No, don't want to hear it.
But
Ep. Not a word.
V, everything okay? V, you...
Okay, I'm better. Fine.
What the hell, V? You, like, sick?
Remember the heist Evelyn hired us for? The relic I was gonna clep.
Couldn't forget that in a million years.
That biochip. Well, long story short, it had Johnny Silverhand's mind on it. An engram of it that's overriding my mind.
You being serious?
Truly wish I wasn't.
Fuck. Anything at all you can do?
One can hope.
It's late. You're tired. You can crash on my couch if you want.
Sounds great. Thanks.
Don't worry about it. Make yourself at home.
Ugh. Interesting.
Place looks like a fucking antique museum.
Then I guess you should feel right at home.
Chick's got taste.
That all you have to say?
And she's nice. 6 out of 10.
Didn't know she dabbled in robotics.
Now that's fucking Shimra. Think that's how she winds down?
After a day's work of tuning hardcore smut? Wouldn't be surprised.
I'm Jillian Jordan, and this
Well.
The Bushido collection in BD format.
First 3 are collector's items nowadays. Someone likes getting their feet wet.
Don't need to be an expert to tell the Gear's pro.
Who would have thought?
Perilous future. Electropunk? I'd rather puke out my ears.
Go plant some corn.
No corpse. You're just not welcome.
Hey, we're looking for someone. Name's Aaron. Tune's the size of a cow-cast truck.
Wayne's, the boxer. Sure, he was here.
Over and out.
Was. He say where he was going?
Nah, 2 guys came in to see him a while back, that's all.
2 guys.
Tunes, clearly. Same vibe, just bigger than him.
Animals. Not good.
Seemed to be going for a smoke in the alley. Might still catch him.
Fuck.
Come on, V, take heart. Guy tried to do the right thing for once in his life.
Might be right. Speaking from experience, after all, I guess.
Better fucking believe it. Wally!
V, need your help. Same spot as last time. Don't make me wait.
What is it? Hello? Lizzie? Shit. Lizzie, what in the... Fuck. Now I get the rush.
V, I was angry. I pushed him. These fucking arms, these hands. Oh my god. You ever wake up in the middle of the night and not know who you were for a second?
Shit.
Or
Guys in shreds.
You ever feel like you weren't really you? That's how I feel all the time. Every moment. This emptiness, this helplessness. I stopped seeing, creating. Just now, I just wanted to break up with him, you know? Tell him I wanted him out of my life. But I don't even know how, when.
You strangled him, Lizzie. Slowly. You crushed his spine.
I was angry. I must have lost control.
So Liam really did have a reason to be afraid of you.
I didn't mean to, understand? I didn't mean to!
Sure. Maybe. It's all the same to him, though. So, this is about the body, right? That's why you called?
Yes, the media can't hear about this. Got it? That would be... Oh.
Huh?
The world would eat it up. A tale of the temptation to control another's memory. A grim reminder that a person is merely a collection of bytes that can be copied, reproduced.
Lizzie, snap the fuck out of it. What about the body?
I don't know. Do whatever. Take it somewhere. Burn it. I'll pay you.
No, not doing it. Something's Something's not right, Lizzie.
No, quite the contrary. Everything's finally falling into place. Go, V, and shut the door. You've played your part in this story. Go.
I had a nightmare recently. My synth lungs were hacked. I choked, turned blue, then lost consciousness, and woke up. My client, Indira Baratza, won't be so lucky if she doesn't strike a deal with her blackmailer. The lowlife in question, Milko Alexis. He works for the Voodoo Boys. You know what to do. If anything's unclear, read the attached details.
Well. Now what do we have here?
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm just here on biz!
You have biz with the Voodoo Boys?
Yeah, well, used to. After what you just did, thinking they'll want a new supplier.
Voodoos can't just go to a Ripper for their chrome?
This cyberware isn't for installing. It's for tinkering. Some kind of experiments.
Research on implants. What was all that about?
Don't know, don't care. I got enough problems.
Milko Alexis, a Voodoo Boy. Know the name?
Yeah. About all I know, though. Guy practically lives in the net. Seems like he's got everyone walking on eggshells. Big deal, I guess.
Where can I find him?
Don't ask me. Got enough problems as it is.
Came here to make a few heads, right? Tell me what I want to know, and you will.
Now you're speaking my language. Right, so these implants. The Voodoos break most of them down. Looking for code exploits, new hacks, and so on. Whatever they don't use, they install in old robots. Piles of scrap, most of them, but one came together real nice.
Robots? What for?
What for? Think for a sec. If this Milko guy's so important, probably needs round-the-clock protection.
Help the Voodoo Boys build a small army. Surely you know how to beat it.
How's your aim?
I manage.
The Voodoos, they keep their bots in some kind of server room. I can overload the disk arrays, then you fuck up the servers till they go boom. Should result in a pulse big enough to melt the circs of the rank and file.
Okay, feel free to Delta. I got work to do.
Must be nice.
Quoi, c'est en chouette? Sauter côté ou
detected. Initiating evacuation protocol. Unlocking emergency exit.
Hey, careful with that. I'm linked to the runner, see? Don't want him to catch a ricochet, huh?
Netrunner, blackmailer, murderer. He's my hit.
He has some dirt under his nails, yes. But Milko, he's a no one. A small fish in a big pond. I am Agent Alan Noel, Netwatch. Organized crime specialist. I'm sure we can work something out.
First I've seen a Netwatch agent ditch the tie and button up to get his hands dirty. Live with the enemy.
We tried recruitment more than once. None ever agreed, no matter our terms. We underestimated their loyalty to each other.
Well, Alan, Netwatch agent or not, if you stand in my way, I'll be forced to remove you from it.
At least let me unplug from Milko.
Fine, but so much as a twitch, and you're a flatline.
That's better. Now, listen to me. You can't kill Milko. Not yet.
Want to stop me? Try.
Months I've suffered this place. Holed up with these scabs on society. I aim to expose their web of blackmailers and murderers like Milko. But to do that, I have to find out who's pulling the strings first.
This Milko guy work for you? Your source?
I piggyback whenever he jacks into the net. Try to pin down who's feeding him orders. Give me a chance. Do you realize how many more people you can save this way? I have reports of victims all along the coast. Milko is only one of the runners working for the Voodoo Boys. As soon as I find the head behind the operation, I can chop it off and end this for good. I need Milko. His death alone won't change anything. Understand?
To you, these victims are numbers in a file. No names, no faces. Well, my client does have a name. Indira Baratza. And she'll die if I don't do my job.
You think I don't know that? Pulling Milko's plug will not save Indira's life. He'll just be replaced.
Think he cares about those poor saps the Voodoo Boys are hacking? Last thing on his mind. Company
won't
men
do it,
like him,
right?
all the same. Just out to be the next fake-smiling employee of the month.
Fine. Keep doing your thing here. Just know, if you fuck this up, you're next on my shit list.
You won't regret it. I give my word. You should go. The others could arrive any minute.
perhaps you already have. My people at Netwatch have assured me they will place Adira Baratza on their witness protection list without delay. They've assigned Netrunner guards around the clock to protect her body and mind. No hacker alive can reach her now. You've secured the safety of your client and elevated your fixer standing with his corporate employers. With a full hard and a fuller bank account, I'll transfer your fee. Contract closed. Respond to any attempts at contact. Find out.
Ain't nothing without your help. Check out Ronald's Preem Stems. What do you need, boss?
I'm out of Bizyar, so let's cut a deal. I slip you a few heads, you tell me how to slip inside.
You paying for trouble. But okay. Don't ever bail on eddies, huh? The new owners are draining power from down the road. Check the cables on the wall. Sure to connect somewhere. Tinker around, reset the power. Bet your security trinkets just might go dark.
Sounds promising. Let's see what you got.
Preemiest shit you ever seen!
Let's see what you got.
Preemiest shit you ever seen!
like a chum who's been around D-Town.
Around? Shit, player. This is my home turf. Who'd you think I am? You talking to the Pacifica Typhoon, chum. AKA the DT Prodigy. Yeah, okay, that one ain't my favorite. When they was pumping me with boosters, could blast 100 meters in 6.0. Yeah, you heard right. Now I ain't do hardly 100 a day, no more. But what I'm saying is, hell yeah, I've been around.
Typhoon Ronnie, huh? You serious?
Scan the old screamers if you a doubt. Old Ronnie was a legend in the making.
Huh. How'd your rising star suddenly flop?
Well, there's this chick, Fiona. Had this, Center for Gifted Youth and shit. Future sports stars. All good, right? We talking roof overhead, real food, training, boosters and chrome, heaps of chrome, chum. Shit was all rainbows and roses till you stumbled. And chum, I fucking wiped out. Landed in the D-Town street with mean-ass migraines and insomnia. And I was lucky, too.
D-Town's districts. What do you know?
Huh. Which ones, my man? Golden Pacific being the north of D-Town. I got this hill there, Luxor Heights. Name makes a promise and delivers. Preem views, 10 out of 10. Longshore Stacks is the west side. Place got history, feel me? South is Terra Cognita. You best stay the fuck clear there.
Okay, Longshore Stacks. What do you know?
Everything there's pre-Unity War shit, get me? Start seeing containers, means you found the place. Them containers? It used to hold bricks and beams for building the hood. Shit got clapped, Avi. But them big-ass boxes ain't going nowhere. Now we D-Towners, we resourceful. Some clever chums grabbed them and behold, preem living space. In high-rises, no less. Ain't no shit go to waste here, you know?
Luxor Heights. Know anything about them?
Hey, best not snoop round there. Them voodoo boys been doing voodoo shit since they made it their crib. Now they hop between two beds, Scavs and Hansons. For your visit, it's good to know who they be fucking around with at the time. Asking for trouble otherwise.
Golden Pacific. Grandiose name, am I right?
Shit, chum. Suits promise Eddie's raining down from every window. Peeps shit in solid gold. Proved true enough for my man Hanson. He the only one making fat stacks in that place, huh? Golden Pacific's a bar gas breeding ground. Got their beers, logistics, fun times, all in one hell of a dangerous place if you was not one of them dogs.
Gotta say, first time in the hood. So, Terra, got any travel tips?
As I say, steer the fuck clear of Terra Cognita. The place was a fucking Quan's paradise years back. Talking space flight, chrome of the future, all sorts of tech. Shit'll fry your skull sponge. Now, nothing but dirt and dust and scabs. Rat-ass motherfuckers running the place. You go to Terra Cognita, you a corpse incognita. You get it? Incognita.
Since we're already talking.
Yeah, well, what you think?
Got some pretty unique places around here.
This hood just exuding clever now, ain't it?
Been to the stadium. Quite a sight.
Uh-huh. They had big plans to set up shop there, you know? But whoa! The competition whooped my Typhoon ass. You know, Nighthawks was roosting there while Hanson was still shitting his diapers. How's it go? Good times make bad tunes, then bad tunes fuck shit up? Bottom line is all about the Eddies. Who got the most scratch? Hanson. Stadium ain't his main biz, oh no, but I ain't gonna say no more on that, huh?
Came through this kind of expo hall. Some curious mock-ups of all kinds of buildings there.
Oh, you got guts, man. Like what you saw? Them suits must have been tripping balls coming up with them district plans. Then wham! Reality kicked in. Gongs probably woke up face down in the streets thinking, where did it all go wrong? Expo ain't no place for civvies. You got pre-war goods and shit there. Best stay clear, especially since Pete's been hearing blasts and explosions. No thank you.
Even got a pyramid. Hard to miss that one.
Pretty preem, Fixers think so for sure. Beers talks get drowned out by wild party hubbub and tracks that are fire. Privacy guaranteed, Bottoms open to all the riffraff. Upper levels, though, shit's for VIPs, big players, big biz, feel me? Maybe go and visit myself. Banging tunes, dance slides of Snow White, and the biz is in tune. That's how you get in the major leagues.
Big skyscraper. Know anything about it?
Suits called it the Black Sapphire way back when. Folks call it the hotel or tower these days. Place is gilded, I hear. Pretty much out of reach for us mortals. Apple of Hans's eye, his golden egg. He wanna make tunes with you. He gonna invite you there. Get a view from the top's motherfucking Nova. Might be a little crazy, but I ain't cray-cray enough to find out for myself.
Since we're already talking.
Yeah, well, what you thinking?
Thanks. Real helpful. Seem to really know your way around.
Well, shit. In my line of work, it's all about the gossip. The juicier, the better. Send some real spicy ones your way if you're so inclined.
You know what? Fuck it, why not? Be nice to know what the street's saying.
Yeah, starting to get me now, huh? Gotta get a leg up whatever way you can in good old D-Town. Stay in touch, Tune.
Let's see what you got.
Dreamiest shit you ever seen.
Caliente. Guy clearly went down with this place. Stash house by the looks of it.
Right.
Check out Ronald.
Let's see what's here. Antique. Junky variety. Wonder if it even works. Come on. Answer.
I'll have a double cheeseburger while you're at it.
Reed? Listen. Got no time to play games. Hello? Fossil's probably busted.
Or you flubbed the number.
What the fuck do we do now?
Who is this?
Call me V.
Andrew Jackson, basketball court. Daytime. Noted.
Not exactly loquacious, our man of mystery.
Could just prefer text. Damn sure I do.
Best prices in Dogtown. Certified resale.